offensive and alternate defensive playbooks can be redeemed for 274 overall players. All right. That being said, let's get right into Campus Heroes. It's a beefy program. So I just want to share it with you right now. Some of the items are pretty fun, and the champions, of course, are going to be pretty usable from the jump. So let's see. Let's just get, like I said, every single team gets one. Unfortunately, we're starting with a free agent, but the 49ers Campus Hero is Darquez Denard. He's a slot cornerback. And if you can see the patch right there, like kind of below his card art, all Campus Heroes are going to have patches from the college team they played on. So Denard was Michigan State, so you can see those colors right there on his patch on his card art. So he's kicking us off. Every team's going to get an 87 overall. These are called all-conference items, and each all-conference item is going to come with a Tier 3 ability. So Denard's Tier 3 ability is going to be Pick Artist. So that's 2 AP Pick Artist, and although he is a free agent, unfortunately, he does have a few team chems as well. So Bengals, Falcons, Giants, and Niners. So 2 AP Pick Artist for Denard right there. Let's go with Mr. Robert Quinn for the Bears. North Carolina, a Tar Heel. His ability is going to be unpredictable for 2 AP, and he's going to get a host of team chems as well. That's Rams, Bears, Dolphins, Cowboys. Rams, Bears, Dolphins, Cowboys. Am I getting that up? Yeah, I'm getting that right. There is your Chicago Bears all-conference Campus Heroes player. All right, Cincinnati Bengals. Let's go with Mike Hilton. He's going to have deep in-zone KO for 3 AP. College is Ole Miss. You see the patch right there. And Hilton, of course, going to get Bengals as well as Steelers team chem. Bills. I was a little surprised by this one, but if you're into the pass coverage linebacker thing, Tyler Matakevich, right outside linebacker, pass coverage. Bills, Steelers, and yes, the 83 speed is not ideal. 86 tackle solid, but his ability is going to be Lurker for 2 AP, which of course can be helpful when you throw it on your linebackers. So if you need to run a linebacker out there, something like that, Matakevich might be helpful. At least if you're running Bills theme team, he's an upgrade from the 79 overall Matt Milano, right outside linebacker. And College's Temple. All right, little throwback here. Little throwback here for the Broncos, Mr. Gary Zimmerman at left tackle. Pass protector archetype, Vikings, Broncos, 3 AP edge protector. It's going to be his ability, College, Oregon. Let's go with the Browns here. I like this one. I like this one. Grant Delpit. 87 speed right there. And he gets Acrobat for 5 AP. So all the Acrobat items are pretty expensive right now. I can't predict what the 87 overall Delpit's going to be, but if you're looking for like a cheap way to slide in Acrobat on a safety, Delpit could be utilized. 5 AP Acrobat, College, LSU. Only team chem is going to be the Browns. Shaq Barrett, speed rusher, left outside linebacker, Broncos, Bucks team chems. 2 AP under pressure, and Colorado State. Let's get to the Cardinals here. Cardinals going to get a middle linebacker in Zaven Collins, the field general. 3 AP tackle supreme out of Tulsa. See his patch right there. I am super colorblind, so looks like blue and gold to me, but we'll see. let me know what you think. Colorblind fam, check it in the chat. Up next, this is maybe my favorite because of the legacy. Chargers, shout out Junior Seau. Middle linebacker, run stopper archetype, Chargers, Patriots, Dolphins, team chems, USC, and he's going to get Enforcer for 2 AP. Up next, we got Chiefs. Chiefs are going to get an offensive lineman, right guard Mr. Will Shields. His ability is going to be all day for 2 AP out of Nebraska, and only the Chiefs team chem as well. I like this item as well. Next one up, Nyheim Hines, halfback, receiving back for the Colts. His ability is going to be backfield mismatch for 2 AP. Right now, I believe only Joe Mixon and Jerome Bettis get it right now. And those guys obviously are pretty expensive. So if you really are itching to run some routes with your halfback, Nyheim Hines might scratch that itch at a little bit of a cheaper rate. College NC State. Another one. Oh, we got 2 in a row. I really like this one too. Chase Young. Left end Chase Young is going to be the of course, right? Who else would it be for the Commanders? Got to get Chase Young out of Ohio State. Speed rusher archetype. He's going to get edge threat for 3 AP. One of only 3 defensive ends with edge threat. And he's the only 87 overall. So, I mean, you throw edge threat on him. If you're rocking a Commanders theme team, I don't know if you are, but if you are rocking a Commanders theme team, you'd also might have Bruce Smith and Matt Ioannidis on that defensive line. That's a pretty mean pass rush. Definitely feel like you could get some heat with 4 right there. Up next for the Cowboys, let's go DeMarco Murray. He had a real minute. He had a moment in time. Where are the Cowboys fans? Where are the Cowboys fans out here? DeMarco Murray. He had a minute for sure. I remember the DeMarco Murray Cowboys era. He's also going to get Titans and Eagles team chems. 3 AP goal line back out of Oklahoma. Let's go Dolphins next. Dolphins up next. They're going to get Emmanuel Ogba. Left end power rusher. Browns, Dolphins, Chiefs. 3 AP El Toro out of Oklahoma State. Eagles. Keith Jackson out of Oklahoma. The state of Oklahoma is repping. Shout out Mike Skimbo. State of Oklahoma. Team chems, Eagles, Dolphins, Packers, 3 AP red zone threat for Keith Jackson. And here we go. If you were an early bird, you heard me allude to the Falcons. Marcus Mariota. Obviously love to see Mariota with the Oregon Duck patch right there. Titans, Raiders, Falcons team chems. You know, his ability is also fast break for 3 AP. I would have liked to see a higher speed. I would have liked to maybe see something other than fast break, but it's going to be fun to use Marcus Mariota nonetheless, especially in the spread offense with the new alternate playbooks. All right. Carl Banks for the Giants out of Michigan State. His ability is going to be unpredictable for 1 AP. First 1 AP ability we've seen so far. Giants, Browns, Commanders. Power rusher archetype. And another one where the team doesn't quite match up at the moment, but it is what it is. So Laviska Shenault for the Jags was gonna be is the campus hero, but he was recently traded, of course, to the Carolina Panthers. So he's obviously gonna get Panthers team chems too. 3 AP outside apprentice for Laviska Shenault out of Colorado. He flashed a little bit. It's an overused term, but he flashed. I'd like to see Shenault make something happen. Lamarcus Joyner right here for the Jets. Rams, Raiders, Jets team chems, and he's going to get deep out zone KO. Deep out zone KO. So we've seen a couple safeties coming in with the juice. You got deep out zone KO on Lamarcus Joyner, and then of course the Browns had Acrobat on Grant Delpit. So a couple safeties in here. College Florida State. Let's go to the Lions. Penei Sewell at right tackle. Threat detector for 3 AP out of Oregon. Got that Oregon patch right there. Here's this is a name. This is a guy. Jim Taylor. Jim Taylor out of LSU. 3 AP bruiser. Fullback utility. Gonna go to the Packers and Saints team chems. Panthers. Well, you kind of already got LaVisca, but you're also going to get Pat Elflein out of Ohio State with nasty streak for 3 AP. Elflein also got Jets and Vikings chem. All right, Pats fans, y'all will get Nelson Aguilar. Nelson Aguilar, playmaking wide receiver. Eagles, Raiders, Pats, Team Chems, 3 AP matchup nightmare out of USC. A long, long time ago, first round pick. Right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe the Eagles got him in the first round a while ago. No, or was it the Raiders? Yo, why am I blanking right now? This is so not... This is important. This is important. Eagles. Okay, 2015. The Eagles picked him in the first round. I'm not crazy. Oh, I am crazy, but I at least was on the right track there. Raiders. Trevon Moehrig. Pick artist for 2 AP. Zone free safety out of TCU. D-tackle for the Rams, Merlin Olsen, speed rusher. 2 AP under pressure out of Utah State. Ravens, one of my favorite players of all time. Definitely in my impressionable football years, this guy was dominating in real life and in Madden. Shout out, put it in the chat. One's in the chat if you remember this guy. If you became your impressionable era of football was when Haloti Ngata was dominating. Ravens, Lions, Eagles, Chem. No outsiders for 2 AP on Ngata. Haloti Ngata, Oregon. One of the best to ever do it. Let's go with the Saints. The Saints have picked a few college legends, specifically at halfback, but no. We got Mark Ingram here, and he is back with the Saints too. And Ingram's ability is going to be short in elite, and he's a power back. So I'm interested to see if anyone, what you think you can unlock with short in elite on Mark Ingram. 87 trucking right there too. I don't know. Send him on a Texas route. Team Chem, Saints, Ravens, Texans. Speaking of the ability, Bettis, Alstott, or Mixon, obviously the big hitters who can get short in elite, but another one. If you don't want to spend for one of those guys, little budget squad action, but you really want to throw Mark Ingram on some routes, might be worth it. We'll see. Sidney Jones for the Seahawks, slot corner. Team Chem, Seahawks, Eagles, Jags. Medium route KO on Sidney Jones for 2 AP. Out of Washington, 87 speed too. Sidney Jones, Seahawks fans. Steelers getting your left guard. One of the best Steelers linemen of all time. Steelers fans, is he the best Steelers lineman of all time? Alan Faneca. Steelers, Jets, Cardinals all day for 2 AP out of LSU. And then the Texans, you're going to get Mr. Brandon Cooks with an 87 speed. Deep in elite for 2 AP. Again, if you can't have Andre Reed, Justin Jefferson, and Randy Moss on the field at the same time, maybe Brandon Cooks is your option there. He's got deep in elite, 87 speed. Team Chem, Saints, Texans, Rams, Patriots. Of course, out of Oregon State right there. Let's go with the Titans right now. Titans also getting a wide receiver in Mr. Derek Mason. And Derek Mason going to get Slot-O-Matic as well. Slot-O-Matic for Derek Mason. Titans, Ravens, Texans, Jets, Team Chems. Derek Mason out of Michigan State. Excited to see how you use this one. And finally, the final all-conference item. The Minnesota Vikings. I wish it were a little more climatic, but center, Garrett Bradbury. 3 AP threat detector. Right now, Jay Hilgenberg is the only other offensive lineman with it. But again, pretty expensive. So threat detector on Bradbury out of NC State. Team Chem. Only gonna... Additional college overtime, the sudden death college OT rules. And for certain thresholds, you are gonna get, you see, you have to put in 100 hours of playing to win the match. No, I'm just kidding. What this means is they're designing it like college credit hours. So if you win a house rules match, you get awarded 100 credit hours. So yeah, and like I said, they're gonna move quickly because it's sudden death. But the point of this, what I was getting to ultimately, 5,000 college credit hours. 5,000 credit hours, as you can see how you can get them here. 5,000 hours, you get your choice of an 87 overall account bound item. So yes, that's technically 50 games, but I don't know. How quick are you ripping through sudden death here? Could take 3 minutes. So, and then you also get score a point, 10 hours, gain a yard, 1 hour. So that's a good way to get your 87 overall account bound.